through Emily. Their tone was accusatory. Dude, heard what you did to Emily. Kind of messed up selling her car like that. Cold. She was clearly spinning a sob story, painting me as the villain who randomly kicked her out and took her car out of spite, conveniently leaving out the vacation with Jordan part. I'm sure. I briefly explained the situation. Her text, the ex-vacation. The car legally being mine. To a couple of them I thought might be reasonable. Mixed results. Some got it, some clearly bought her narrative. Whatever, people believe what they want. Dirty trick attempt. Then came the call from my landlord's office yesterday. Apparently they received an anonymous complaint about recent disturbances and loud arguments coming from my unit's vicinity. Claimed there was shouting and concern about confrontations. My blood ran cold for a second. This felt calculated, trying to get me in trouble. Thankfully I have a decent relationship with the building manager. I calmly explained. My ex-girlfriend, who was living here but not on the lease, recently moved out after a breakup. There was a brief loud argument outside my door when she discovered I changed the locks following her request for no contact and subsequent actions. Her family was also here briefly for a supervised pickup of her belongings. There have been no disturbances inside my unit and she is no longer residing here. The manager seemed to understand. Said they'd note it down, but unless there were further verifiable complaints or actual disturbances it wouldn't go anywhere. Pretty sure it was Emily or Brooke trying to cause trouble. Low blow. The X Factor. Got a message request on Instagram from Jordan. Didn't open it. Just deleted and blocked. Don't need or want to hear anything from him. Probably gloating or trying to stir the pot. My response. Honestly, all this entitlement and the dirty tricks just solidify my decision. They aren't making me feel guilty. They're making me feel justified. This isn't just a mistake Emily made. This is who she is and who her enablers, Brooke, Karen, are. The revenge isn't some grand scheme. It's just letting them crash against the wall of reality. Apartment secure. Lease solely mine. Complaint went nowhere. Car sold. Money in my account. Legally airtight. Her stuff gone. Communication blocked on all channels. Any future attempts at contact, especially threats, will go straight to a lawyer for a cease and desist. Already consulted one briefly just to be safe. They confirmed my position on the car and apartment is solid. The constant demands, the victim narrative, the attempt to mess with my housing. It's disappointing. They genuinely believe they can bully and manipulate their way back into the comfortable setup Emily blew up. Newsflash. Doesn't work that way. Now I'm just focusing on cleaning up the mess emotionally. It's tough to realize the person you lived with and cared about is capable of this level of deceit and entitlement, but better to know now.